All right, we back. We got the new Sean Woodson. We locking in. He's like 6'12". The main thing with him though, considering he's in the featherweight division where everybody's 5'6" to like 5'9" at best, besides Max Holloway, and Yair, you're gonna want to use teeps, 1-2s, and your rear body hook. 1-2s is great. He has boxing combos. I think he has level 5 Muay Thai combos. His teeps are your gateway to victory by getting to the body. The elbow is good for when people want to smother you because he's so damn tall. So people are gonna have to smother you to get in range. And then on top of that, don't be afraid to work your knees when people want to stand in your face because you cannot teep them. You cannot throw a jab because you're so close. The only weapons you really have are your hooks, your elbows, and your knees when they're in your chest. So, again, don't be like, oh, I'm kneeing them. If you're going to walk in my face and stay here, I have to do something to make you back up. And again, that's his gateways to victory. Boxing clean, using your teeps, but mainly work off of your jab at range, work off your teeps at range. After you do that, they get a little closer, you work for some combos. Even though I get taken down here, it's alright. Take your time, work your way back up, pay attention to what they're doing. And again, that's how you use Sean Woodson. Those, you keep in mind what your key principles are. As long as you stay with those, your game plan is cool. So, after we do that, we just work. So right here, I have the stamina lead on 100 cardio Volk. If we have the stamina lead on a Volk, you play anybody else, you'll be chilling. Again, we're not panicking here. We're going to work for full guard. We get the full guard. And you punch a little bit, you get your GA, and you look for them to make a mistake. Now this guy, for some reason, stood up. He was not beating me on the feet, but since he's walking in my face, and this is the game we play, I had to find a way to just like not get overwhelmed. And honestly, in doing that, he's gonna get here again. I have to use my knee to get off of the cage and like get him out of my chest. But he's just walking here, and we're trading. Now I will say some things with Sean Woodson. He's great boxing, great teeps, great hooks, like great knees. His Muay Thai is really good, but his Muay Thai and his boxing is really good, but his power, I believe, is at 87, just with high move levels. And you can tell. So, like, his health stats aren't the greatest, and his power isn't the greatest. So you have to work to your principles really well, keep your block up, and do what you do best. Now, Volk hits kind of hard and has good move levels. So even here, I'm still taking damage. You know what I mean? And when you take damage, you start to realize Sean Woodson doesn't take a punch as well as most people in the division. So your whole thing here is staying at range, blocking well, and landing your shots, and trying to deter people from coming in on you. Now, he does have 95 switch stance, so you can fight out of both stances. It's okay. But again, if it seems like I'm targeting his body, it's because I am. I'm trying to get the stamina low, and that is hard on a Volk, but if we can get the stamina low on a Volk, that means it works with anybody. If you get a stamina low on a Max, it works with anybody. Especially with the new patch. The new patch seems like it pretty much does vulnerability. Vulnerability and stamina are what they changed the most. So, like, if you duck into stuff, it hits harder. If you lean in anything, it hits harder. If you get countered off of head kick counters, it hits harder. And if you put a crazy output out, you lose stamina quicker. And even me, that first round, I threw over 100 and something strikes just because he would stay in my face, and I had to throw strikes to just make him respect me. Because, again, Sean Woodson doesn't hit hard enough. So I have to put volume out and hit you to the body and to the head and use my knees and use that right there, the moving 5-star body hook. But here's the thing, Volk hits hard and he can tank damage. So since he's tanking damage in my face and throws his 1-2s or his 2-hit combos, they're like 4 and 5-star moves coming at me with like 95 power, 94 power, something like that. And a lot of speed and a lot of accuracy. That's Volk. So it's gonna drop you. And you feel like you're doing things right. I'm not going to mislead you. You'll feel like you're doing things right sometimes with Sean Woodson, and you'll still Like right here, I'm trying to get him out of my face. I'm trying to cause a disruption. I'm trying to keep something to keep him at range. But the way this game is, if someone's really good at pressure, or at least competent in their pressure, as we get the knockdown, they'll still be able to stay in your face. So even when you do things right with Sean Woodson, sometimes just because people can tank damage off of having a high chin, or just good recovery, all that things like a Charles, a Volk, who else? A Charles, a Volk, or a Diego Lopez, like people that can stand in your face and kind of swing at you. Those type of people, or a Max Holloway, those type of people, you will feel it against a Sean Woodson because they can take enough damage to throw through your punches. But if you play clean and stick to your game plan, like here, even though he hurt me, we're here. He has lower stamina. He has really low head health. He has lower body health, and our plan is working. Now, Sean Woodson has that good lead body roundhouse, good knee, 5-star rear hook to the body. You have a lot of ways to work the body, and you have a good one too. So you can do things like this. You can combo up, you can get the drop, you can get a knee to the body to sneak in at the end, and you're still up in the stamina. Now, being up in stamina is a godsend, because you can do more than your opponents. They can swing big, and if they whiff, that makes it bad. That makes it even worse, because now they're at an extreme disadvantage. And you got to find ways to go to the body with straights, jabs. I know it doesn't seem like I'm using my straights and my jabs to the body that much, but it was just because of how he's in your face the whole time, and you can't be jabbing in the pocket. That is a bad thing to do. You got to use your significant strikes. Like, he was a little bit at range, I threw a straight. He stepped in, I threw the lead uppercut. I'm not throwing straights and jabs. I'm throwing the lead uppercut when you're in the pocket. I'm throwing the lead hook like that. I'm throwing things to the body and just things to hurt you so that you stay out of my face. That's how you're supposed to do it. And honestly, it's okay. I like it. It's cool. But sometimes with the patch, it's like, this is good. This is what I wanted. People can't just stay in your face and do the wrong things. So by him staying in my face while I'm Sean Woodson, I'm using my 1-2s. I'm using my length at distance. I'm using elbows, knees, hooks, and uppercuts when he comes into he crosses that imaginary line. That imaginary line that equals outside fighting and turns it to inside fighting. We're dealing with all that. He stepped in, he missed an exchange, I hit him with a knee, drops his stamina, he tries to engage again, gets cracked, and then gets dropped and finished with a 5-star jab. That's how you use Sean Woodson. Volume and strategic strikes to the right body parts. Now, the main thing here, as long as you follow that game plan, you will be okay. Will you win every fight? No. Because Sean Woodson cannot take a punch like Volk, Max Holloway, Ilia Topuria. He cannot, and I don't just mean he can't take punches from them or combos from them. I mean he just does not have, he's not Charles Oliveira. You're not going to bounce back and have 99 recovery. You're not going to have a 97 chin. But if you do the right things, you'll win more than you'll lose, and you can control the fight. So, that's the video. I mean, I really appreciate the view. I appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. Share the video. Check out the shorts that go with it. And, yeah. Tune in for the next one. I appreciate the view, man.